Won't you open up that window? Don't you let out that antidote.
Ladies and gentlemen, please calm down. Please listen to me. The bumps you feel are asteroids smashing into the hull of this ship. Also, we're flying without a navigational system and can't seem to change course.
Miss, are you telling us absolutely everything?
Not exactly. We're also out of coffee.
Welcome back to Waking Up with 1-1. Today we got another one. Today we're going to be talking about Raven's Brew Coffee, Grin and Bear It, the Bruin blend.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, let's get this in a glass and taste it. The Raven's Brew Coffee, the Bruin blend, is called a full city roast. It's just under a dark roast. The coffee appears dark and the oils are just starting to emerge from the beans. Sugars are more developed and the flavors from the roasting process are more present. These blends bring together the flavors of the bean and the browning taste from the roasting. So just under a dark roast, as you can see. Looks dark, definitely looks thick and oily, and looks delicious. Oh boy, Bruin's coffee. It's they make this in Alaska and here in Washington. I've had a few of the Raven's Brew coffee. This is probably my fifth or sixth flavor of theirs, and most of them are really good. Not just good, but really good. There's one or two that are just okay. I haven't had a bad one yet. But this one and the Resurrection are probably my two favorites. I've had this and this is absolutely delicious, so let's get into it. I've had this a few times before, just never reviewed it, so I figured I'd review it for you guys. On the nose, it's just real dark, thick. Like it does, it's just like it smells like a dark, thick, heavier coffee. Not a lot of fruit flavors, not a lot of floral, just thick, dark bean, like a dark bean roast almost. So it's weird that they don't call it a dark coffee. I mean, I guess it is just under. I mean, there it is. A little bit lighter in there, but it's a pretty dark one. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Again, dark, earthy, herbal notes. No fruit, not a lot of chocolate, just more of like a just dark cooked caffeine bean on this one. Again, I like a little bit of coffee with my cream and sugar, but so it's gonna be probably be a little different for me. But dark, it's not acidic, but this one is like a bolder, heavier flavor. Let's see how it tastes with a little bit of cream and sugar in it. Alright, I eased up on the cream a little bit, but still plenty in there. Oh wow. Instantly got like a toffee, almost black licorice smell. Right out of the gate, it almost gave it like a toffee and black licorice smell. It's not acidic, but it definitely has a little tartness on top of it. It's so weird when you put the cream and sugar on it. Just that chemical compound combination and the way it changes and alters each other. It's just amazing. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. There's almost like a bitter bite, and it's not tart, but it's in a good way. I usually like the sweeter stuff. I like the chocolate notes. There's no chocolate notes in this coffee. Like this, again, it's just like, yeah, just deep, earthy, herbal, cooked bean tones is the best way I can say it. It's like a cooked, deep, caffeinated bean. This is some serious wake-up juice.
Oh, I love it.
That's why they say just grin and bear it, because the Bruin is a blending, the Bruin blend. Yeah, they say like good enough for a grizzly bear, big enough for a grizzly bear, but you know, all that flavor without the bite, and that's exactly what it is. It's like it gets all the way up there and it should almost knock you back like a just heavily dark roast, but it's really not. It walks right up to that line and then it just eases. Just deep, dark, heavier flavors, definitely. This isn't lighter or anything like that. These are the deep, like, cooking spices and herbal, and definitely a deeper, heavier one like that. Not sweet, but not super bitter, but has a little bit of a tart bite. It's certainly not a sweet coffee, but it is delicious. Oh man, it's a lot different than the flavor profiles that I have been having, but this one's really good. Scale out of 1 to 10, I think I got to give this one a good solid 8.7 for the Bruin. Absolutely. This is delicious all day. 1-1 recommended if you see it. Actually, like I say, if you see any of the Bruin blends out there, I've had like about 6 of them so far, like I said, and all of them have been pretty good. All of them have been pretty great. A couple of them have been just like 1 or 2 have been just okay. None of them have been bad. So if you see the Ravens Brew coffee out there, definitely worth picking up and giving it a try because it is delicious. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week. And until we see you next time, here's to waking up.
It's gonna be bright.